Now that you have your real estate buyer's agent and mortgage lender on your home buying team, you're ready to start shopping for your new home. The question is, where do you start? And is there a way to make sure you do not miss anything and don't overpay? There sure is, and I'm going to tell you all about it, and we're going to start right now. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Bob Weibrecht, a Missouri licensed realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty Gundaker in St. Louis, Missouri. If you're interested in all things residential real estate in the St. Louis market and beyond, subscribe and click that bell icon for insights and tips into the residential real estate market. I publish new videos every Wednesday, and you don't want to miss a thing. So how do you shop for a home? Since this is step number 3 in a home buying process, I assume you have met and hired a real estate buyer's agent, found a great mortgage lender, and have a pre-approval letter that you gave a copy of to your buyer's agent. So now where do you go from here? Where do you look for homes? How can you save time and money in your home search? This is where the idea of the funnel process comes in. What is the funnel process, you're wondering? It's an important part of your home buying process to make sure you do not miss anything or pay too much for a home. Sound interesting? You're right, it is. Would you like to see how it works for you? Great, let's do that. The idea of the funnel process is to put everything into the funnel that might work for you. By keeping the search parameters extremely broad, every home that could possibly work for you is placed into the funnel. This is how you do not miss anything that's on the market. Then all the properties that don't work for you are filtered out by using an easy process of elimination rather than a complicated process of selection. Okay, let's get started. First into the funnel are any homes that you've seen on your own from real estate websites, attending open houses, or even from that relaxing Sunday drive around your desired areas to live. Next will be all the homes currently listed from the Multiple Listing Service, or MLS. Additionally, the MLS home search function will be activated. So if a new home comes on the market, a notification will be sent and that home goes into the funnel. Why do this? Simple, so you don't miss anything. Besides homes that you have seen and those listed in the Multiple Listing Service, new construction homes are put into the funnel because when housing inventory is low, or you're unable to find the right home in the resale market, new construction may be a viable option for you. Then into the funnel goes the for sale by owners. If you see a for sale by owner, or a FSBO as they are known, that looks interesting to you, let your agent know about it. Many for sale by owners are willing to work with real estate agents to get their home sold. A word of advice here. If your perfect home is a for sale by owner and the seller refuses to pay your buyer's agent commission, you may be responsible for it. Discuss this with your agent first. The last ones to go into the funnel are distressed properties such as foreclosures and short sale homes. That is if you're interested in them. These homes may need more time to close than an owner-controlled sale and may need more updates or repairs prior to moving in. Overall, can you see how the funnel process can help you find the right home and not miss any? Right now, there are possibly hundreds if not thousands of homes inside the funnel because every active home for sale was placed inside. Now the easy process of elimination instead of the challenging process of selection can begin. The goal in this process of elimination is to narrow down your search to a rolling top 3. Out of these 3 homes, some of them you will view online, some of them you will drive by, and the ones you like the best, you'll set an appointment with your buyer's agent to view the home. With the rolling top 3, you will put your preferred homes in a first, second, and third position. This will allow you to replace a home in your top 3 with one that you find that suits you better. Once you have found the rolling top 3, a competitive market analysis, or CMA, will be run by your buyer's agent to see what similar homes will sell for. This will help you to avoid paying too much for a home. The home buying process can be quite stressful. This process is designed to help you be clear and confident in your home buying decision. In case you're wondering about the funnel process, It wasn't pulled out of thin air. It has been written about by Larry Kendall, real estate broker, trainer, and developer of the renowned Ninja Selling Training System. The result of this process is countless happy clients across the country. It's really a great system. Does this sound like a system that might work for you? As they say on TV, but wait, there's more. You can fine-tune your home search even more by using the Dream Home exercise. In the Dream Home exercise, take a sheet of paper, one for you and one for each person living in the home with you. Write down the 10 features that you would like to have in your new home. This is a bit of a dream sheet. On your list, you may include things like a single-story home with 3 bedrooms, a full basement, main floor laundry, a 2+ car garage, a certain school district, close to major highways and shopping, 30 minutes or less commute to work, close to parks and recreation areas, or whatever is important to you in a home. Once you have completed your list, circle the top 3 features that you just cannot live within a home. Likewise, down at the bottom, list the things you just can't stand to have in a home. Finding these items in a home might be a deal breaker for you. Next, take out another sheet of paper and draw a large T on it. Above the T on the left side, write features, then summarize everyone's top 3 features in the home below the line. If there are duplicates, write it only once because that means everyone's on the same page with this feature. Above the T on the right side, write benefits. Essentially, you want to ask yourself, why do I want these features in a home? What benefit to me will having these features be? Write them down in the space below. For example, say everyone wants to live in the XYZ school district. Why? Because you know the XYZ school district is highly rated and has the best high school music program in the area. Using this information and your pre-approval letter, your buyer's agent will load the benefits into the MLS search system and show you homes that meet your needs. At this point, you're probably excited about viewing these homes in person. But before going out, your agent may, 1, give you a quick market review by telling you about the current real estate market. You should know what kind of a market you're in before you buy. For example, what is a seller's market? In a seller's market, there are fewer homes available and sellers are getting close to or above their asking price. Or what is a buyer's market? There are more homes on the market than in a seller's market. Buyers have more homes to choose from, and sellers are more willing to meet in the middle during the transaction. This information will help you make an informed, educated decision about buying a home. Additionally, your buyer's agent may want to prepare your expectations. When you find a home that you like and get excited about, you may be asked, can you see yourself living in this home? Would you like to own it? Would you like to write an offer on it? Likewise, if you aren't interested, your buyer's agent may say, you're ready to move to the next one? So now you know the 3rd step in buying a home, shopping for a home. But do you know about the 4th step, deciding on an offer price and more? That's next time on How to Buy a Home with HeyBobStL.com.